Okay, we're gonna go for another drive here with the 86/90 Jimmy in the daylight. Finally got the 14-bolt semi-floater rear end. Take it for a little spin. Got the brakes working. Hydro boost bled. Whistle. It's just off the Flowmaster downpipe, right out open off the downpipe. It's got a 6.5 liter turbo diesel. The block's a 95 G-band 6.5 liter NA block, and it's got 6.2 liter heads with 92 or 93 GMC pickup 3/4 ton non-emissions turbo setup on here. Got no EGR valve. Goes alright. Trying to make it before the gate shut on me. A little bouncy with no rear shocks in it at all. Holy. Oh. Gotta get rear shocks. Gotta love that diesel sound though. Especially with the whistle. Alright. Let's see how she sounds warmed up here. She's starting to get pretty toasty. I think I should fire her off, let her cool down. I don't think the fan's working too good. That's how much blow-by she has when she's hot. Little bit. I think it's relatively normal for these old girls. Alright, we'll fire her down. Let her cool off. I don't know if you can see the new rear end I put in a 14-bolt semi-floater 6-lug rear out of a 92 GMC. Because all my 10 bolts were screwed, all the housings were broken internally, like the internal differential was actually snapped in two on 2 of them, so I decided to put something in a little more heavier duty here. New U-bolts, I welded the shock brackets and perches on. The axle width was perfect from the truck I pulled it from. Couldn't be any better. I got a combination universal joint with the 2 different sizes, and the drive shaft fit perfect, didn't have to lengthen it. I made up new brake lines. You could reuse the 10-bolt ones, but mine were so rusty it was easier just to replace them. And the vent line from the 10-bolt, everything bolted right up, the e-brake cables. The brakes are actually basically the same. I even reused my shoes.
The drums are of course different. They're a lot fatter and they're really expensive. So if you do pick one up, you want to make sure you get the drums. And the lug nuts are bigger. The studs are bigger, but the wheels still fed on. But there's not as much room. It's a little harder to get the wheels on. There's no play at all. But yeah, overall I'm happy with that rear diff install there. I just got to get some shocks on it. And you know, motor's coming along. It looks good. It's all painted up, new rings and everything in it. You just need to install my new injector nozzles and tidy a few things up. Replace the mechanical fan with a better clutch fan because that one's no good. I got another one from the wrecker sitting there. Neither one of these alternators are working at the moment. I don't know what's with that. A ton of wiring to do and get the front clip on and modify the AC housing here so that it clears the turbo, and I had to get rid of the shock, the quad shocks here. You can see there where it used to be on the frame from a mount on this side, so it clears the downpipe. The quad shocks are sort of an anomaly anyways. There's not many people that are actually think they're that much of a benefit. Nowadays they've got much better single shocks that could just do the whole application, so I'll get rid of them on both sides and just run singles. Makes life easier as far as turbo fitment. So but other than that, everything else seems to be working good so far, from the 6.2 liter diesel engine mounts. Of course they all worked, and so did my throttle cable and cruise and all that. So yeah, it's going to be nice that it's all done. Well, that's it for now.